Okay, so I'm going to be doing a review of the Rozutec stone. This is a stone I've had in my collection for some time, but haven't really used it much. The stone reminds me very much of an Arkansas stone. This particular one I lapped on 500 grit sandpaper, 1,000, 1,500, and then 2,000. So you can see it's got some shine to it. And the razor I'll be honing, I took to an 8K Naniwa Fuji, and then I'll be actually removing any remaining scratches using my Izuku Asagi Kopa stone. So all I'll be doing here is slurrying that stone. The idea here being that I want to remove any last remaining scratches, and this is sort of a technique that I've been utilizing. Really, the Izuku itself is a great finisher, but sometimes I'll use it as a pre-finisher as well. So I've actually fast forwarded here, so I'm just doing the last few finishing strokes with light slurry and mostly water on that Izuku, and then inspecting it under the loupe and making sure that the edge looks satisfactory before I move on to the Rozutec. But the Rozutec actually, prior to this, I had honed a razor on the Rozutec and did this exact progression that you're seeing here. And the shave that I got off of it was excellent. It was really good. It was reminded me very much of a well-honed, translucent or surgical black Arkansas stone, as far as what the edge seemed like. So you'll see here that this edge is shaving arm hair quite well, and you would expect that off of a J-Nat like the Izuku Asagi. So I'm ready to move on to the Rozutec, and what I like to use is a silicone lubricant. So this spray lubricant that you see is really nice. It's really clean. It doesn't leave any residue, and you don't need much of it. So just a few little spritzes as you see here, and then I'll distribute that all over the stone and get started honing the razor. The razor that I'll be honing with is just your average, ordinary German razor. And this one is roughly a 5/8. As far as what I'm doing on this razor is just some half strokes, and then I'll be doing just regular laps on the stone. This particular one I believe is a 6 inches by about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches wide. I don't remember exactly. This this particular stone was gifted to me. I believe you can get these at Griffith Shaving Goods, or you might even be able to find these stones on eBay. They're extremely hard. This is just a really hard stone. Like I said, reminds me very much of an Arkansas stone. But the Rozutec, I believe, is mined in Slovakia, and they call it a sedimentary sandstone, as I understand it. I don't know what exactly that means, but I would say that this is a finisher. I don't know that it's that it'll produce an edge quite as keen as a J-Nat, for example. So the J-Nat, going to this after the J-Nat, I would say it's probably taking a step back, but it's definitely sharper than my 8K. The edge that I get is keener than my 8K. So I've done some honing on there, and you'll see that it's definitely removing metal. It's gray in color, so there is some metal removal, and under a loupe, the scratch pattern along the bevel is, there's light scratches, not hazy. Again, reminds me of what you would normally see with a surgical black, let's say. So I've probably spent close to 3 or 4 minutes honing on the stone. Now I'm taking off all of the spray lubricant, and I'm just going to go with some some clean stuff. Previously, those strokes that I was doing had some forward torque, some light pressure. At this point, I'm just going to be doing weight of the blade only, and really trying to put that finishing edge on here. So even though I'm using 2 hands here, there's really no pressure. It's just that my left hand is more or less guiding the razor. So again, sparing you all of the honing there, the X strokes and such. I'm just going to strop the razor here on this little handheld strop that I picked up that I like and keep close to my honing desk, my honing station, and do about 20 laps or so. And I would, I haven't shaved off of this razor, but I would anticipate that it's going to shave pretty well. I'll be, and it's going to take off my arm hair just really quite easily here. So I'll probably take the razor to my my hanging strop and strop it a little bit more before I shave. But I just wanted to take a moment to review this stone. I think it's a nice stone. If anybody's been considering it, yeah, I'd say give it a try. It's not something that you're going to know a whole lot of guys that have a stone like this. But I really enjoyed the shave that I had off of it. I'll probably be using it a bit more. And anyway, hope you enjoyed the presentation here of the Rozutec stone. And comment below, let me know what you think. And let me know if you have any experience with it as well. All right, thanks. Bye.